Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
And that breaking news is out of Southern California, where we are learning that at least 3 people have been hurt in a school shooting. That situation is developing right now in Santa Clarita, which is a city just north of Los Angeles. Local 4's Karen Drew is following the breaking developments for us this afternoon from the newsroom. And Karen, I understand schools are on lockdown and that students are being escorted out.
Yes, a horrible story to be sharing at this noon, Evrod. Right now, this is what we know. The shooter is still at large. The Los Angeles Fire Department now confirms there are 3 victims, but we have seen video showing multiple victims being wheeled out on gurneys from the scene to ambulances. Now, the LA Sheriff's Office believes the shooter is a student. He is described as an Asian male dressed in all black. We can tell you that this shooting did start just before 8 a.m. local time with the school filled with students. We're told more than 2,000 students are enrolled at Saugus High School. Now, let's take a look. Those were the students leaving. Let's take a look at the live scene right now. We are unaware of any possible motive for this attack, and it is unclear how many people may have been shot and if anyone might have been injured trying to get away from the shooting. You can see the police surrounding the school. Parents are being told to pick up their children at a nearby park while police are continuing to search for the gunman, and that is what is so important at this hour. That gunman still on the loose. Again, if you are just joining us, at least 3 people are hurt in this school shooting. They are searching for the gunman. Gunfire broke out just after 8 a.m. in California. We are working this story, gathering the very latest, and of course, we'll keep you updated on air and online at clickondetroit.com. That's the latest from the newsroom. Send it back to you, Evrod.
All righty, Karen, thank you for the update there. We're following even more news right now developing here in Metro Detroit. The investigation into how a car caught fire and ended up in the water. This is in Washtenaw County. We've learned that 1 person was killed in this crash. It happened earlier this morning in Scioto Township. Our Sean Lay is there live for us this afternoon. And Sean, what are you learning from the scene?
Well, here you can see live right here, a tow truck finally taking that car away on a wrecker here after spending all morning trying to lift it, get it out of a gully here. At first thought, could be weather related. That is not the case, because you can see if you follow the yellow paint, it's paint here in the snow and the tracks. This is where the car left the road. No braking here at all, several hundred yards into that gully. And then when fire and rescue crews arrived here, the car was on fire. Sky 4 shows you just how terrible this crash was. You're looking at Parker Road near Gross Road in Scioto Township, just north of I-94. Just before 8 this morning, a driver left the road just before Gross Road. That driver running through the snow in a cornfield and went down into a gully, crashing into a small creek below. When first responders got here, the car was fully engulfed in fire. That driver did not survive. A large wrecker was called in to raise that car out of the gully as the investigation into why the driver left the roadway continues. This all began around 7 this morning. Things now wrapping up at least this first phase of this investigation. So Gross and Parker here north of 94 will be open here in just a couple of minutes. They don't know if the driver was a man or a woman. They're still trying to determine that. So no next of kin has been notified. Also, it did not look weather related, according to the investigators we spoke with. Right now, they're leaning towards a medical emergency, but right now they just don't know why that driver left the road. Much more starting at 5 o'clock later on Local 4. Live in Washtenaw County, Sean Lay, Local 4. Evrod, back to you.
All righty, Sean, thank you. A lot of questions surrounding this one. In other news this afternoon, a Metro Detroit jeweler is accused of wire fraud involving a rare diamond. Local 4's Rob Maloney joining us in Birmingham now, just outside of Joseph Dumichel Jewelry Buyers. Rod?
This Birmingham storefront used to be a very well-known jewelry store by the name of Dumichel Fine Jewelers, Auctioneers, and Appraisers. They have offices in Florida and also in New York, and we're told that they do business globally. What do? Well, they sell fine jewelry, oftentimes from estates, and that's exactly the problem for the owner here, Joseph Gregory Dumichel. They say here in a federal filing that was just put out, and he's going to be going before a judge in about an hour's time for dealing in wire fraud. What they're saying is with 3 different customers with differing kinds of jewelry, particularly estate jewelry, is that Dumichel played essentially a shell game and didn't pay the people he was doing business with. So he's under arrest, going to be going before a judge. But in the meantime, we have discovered that he and his wife, Lindy Aducey, have filed for bankruptcy, saying that they had about $2.25 $250,000 in assets, but owe about $21 million to creditors. So it's a major problem for the Dumichel family. But we want to be clear about one thing. The Dumichels here are not part of the business of the Dumichel Galleries that is so well known and certainly is across the street from General Motors in downtown Detroit. A lot more to this story, much more to this case, and we'll have that coming up on Local 4 News at 5. Reporting from Birmingham, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
All right, so let's take a look outside right now, because a lot of you probably woke up to more snow this morning, and it certainly made for a pretty dicey drive. But there is a little bit of good news for you for the rest of the day. No more snow, and hopefully it won't be as cold out, Brandon.
It's going to be a little bit warmer today, and not quite warm enough to really do a lot of melting. Instead, the snow sort of softens. It's a damp look and feel with 29 in Pontiac, 30 Ann Arbor, 31 Metro and Adrian. A little west wind, only about 7 to 9 miles an hour, but enough to drag those wind chills down into the lower 20s if you're heading out and about. So yesterday, the day before, only in the 20s. Right now, 31. We may get a little crack in the clouds to partly sunny skies, but only 35 degrees. Average is 50, so still well below average or normal. You see the clouds that keep on pouring in, and a big part of the reason why we fail to warm up, a little cool front coming through. It's not going to bring any wet weather, but Evrod, we've got another cool front that sets us up for the weekend, and we'll take a look at that coming up.
All righty, Brandon, thank you. Some sad news now of a former teacher from Traverse City. She was found dead in her Dominican Republic apartment. Her name is Patricia Anton, and she was found tied up and tortured to death on Tuesday. She'd been living on the island for about 5 years now, working as a teacher for a Montessori school. Investigators say that it appears that she died as part of a burglary because her phone, her laptop, and 40-inch plasma TV were missing. And as you can imagine, family and friends are incredibly sad about this.
I can't imagine what kind of monster could do something like that to such a kind soul.
Friends say that Anton was a vital part in the community there in Traverse City. We're told that she cared deeply about teaching and her students, and certainly is missed by that community. Detroit police are hoping that you can help them find a missing 16-year-old boy. Terry Tarrant was last seen yesterday morning when his mother dropped him off at the East English Village Preparatory Academy right there on Cadieux. He never came home. We should point out Terry has the name Crystal tattooed on his left forearm and was last seen wearing a blue polo winter hat and a blue North Face jacket. He does have diabetes and requires medication, so if you've seen this boy, please give Detroit police a call. So yesterday we watched the first day of public testimony in the President Trump impeachment hearings. So what's next? Today there is a break. There's no public testimony scheduled, but it will pick back up tomorrow when the former U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, Marie Yovanovitch, will testify. Next week is when the hearings really pick up, with a total of 8 people testifying over the course of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And in Decision 2020, another Democratic candidate has jumped into the race to the White House. Former Massachusetts Governor Deval Patrick announced this morning that he's running for the Democratic nomination. In a YouTube message, Patrick talked about his upbringing on Chicago's South Side to his rise to governor. Patrick is expected to file in New Hampshire today to get his name on the ballot for the country's first primary. A school bus driver taken away in handcuffs. Wait until you hear what he did with students on board that now has him facing charges. And yes, it was all caught on camera. But first, a historic city underwater. What's causing the worst flooding in Venice in half a century? That's next. But we do continue to follow breaking news if you're just tuning in. There's been another school shooting, this time at a high school in Southern California, right near Los Angeles. And we're told that there are at least 3 victims. NBC News actually reporting that the shooter might have been found, located at least. And right now, officers are zeroing in on him at a house. We're going to follow this situation for you closely, and we'll have updates for you later on in the newscast as soon as we get more information.